The encounter begins with a calm but firm question. An officer approaches a man filming near the rear area of a police facility. The concern raised is clear. Why is he recording what appears to be a restricted space? The tone is cautious, reflecting heightened awareness around security matters.
Excuse me, sir, why are you filming our backyard?
Oh, I'm just making a video.
Of what? Sorry, because filming our backyard, obviously we have concerns around counter-terrorism.
Are you filming me?
I am, yes. So.
Could you let me know before you start filming me, please?
Yeah, no, I want to deal with this first because this is more pressing.
Deal with what?
The fact that you're filming a backyard, you're filming police officers going in and out of a building, a police building.
Why would that be a problem?
Because you understand there's a terror threat. This is what people do. They film, they make video.
No, they don't.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you that people film.
Based on what data, facts, statistics?
What do you mean, what data, stats?
No, you're telling me, but you're not, there's no basis.
I'm telling you that people do what's called hostile reconnaissance, which is where they...
The individual explains he is simply making a video. However, officers express concern about filming the backyard of a police building. In today's climate, law enforcement remains vigilant, particularly around sensitive sites. The exchange quickly becomes a debate over intent and perception.
Are you going to actually listen?
I don't want to listen because you're talking rubbish, bro.
I'm not talking rubbish.
I'm asking you. Gates of police stations.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They do.
Name me one example.
There was this case of the White City police station. He had loads of videos of the police station, and it was stopped just before he attacked. Well, I believe it was a group.
Identify yourself, please.
What's all this? What are you filming the police station for is what I'm asking you.
I asked you to identify it first, please. You didn't, what does this mean?
I've got a name badge, I've got shoulder numbers. And anyway, I'm asking you a question. Why are you filming the backyard of a police station?
Route, are we? I don't need to answer any questions. How about that?
Right, you're going to be searched under Section 55 of the Terrorism Act. I'm PC Beach from Barkingside Police Station. You're entitled to...
Officers mention the concept of hostile reconnaissance, a term often used in counter-terrorism discussions. They suggest that repeated filming of police facilities could raise suspicion. The man dismisses this explanation, insisting that he's engaged in lawful activity.
Copy of the search, you're detained for the purpose of the search.
You're not going to cuff me, are you?
No, there's no need.
Can I keep this in my hand?
Relax.
I'm relaxed. Can I keep this in my hand or prop it down?
Well, if you want to prop it down, prop it down.
So what are the grounds for the search?
Right, you're filming the backyard of a police station. Like I said, people do hostile reconnaissance, and that's why I'm searching you.
So what you say? Hold on, slow down.
I'm doing it.
What are you searching for? I understand it's happening. Get your hand off me. What are you searching for?
I'm searching
slow down. Get your hand off me. No. What are you searching for? What are the grounds first, yeah? Section 55.
Your grounds.
Section 55.
No,
what are the grounds? Get your hand off me.
I'm looking for anything related to terrorism. No, because you're trying to pull away and put your hands in your pockets.
I'm not trying to put my hand in my pocket.
Still.
You lot calm down. What are the grounds for the search? What are you expecting to find?
I said I'm not going to put you in cuffs. I'll put you under.
What is Section 55? What is Section 55?
The terrorism.
Tension builds as both sides speak over one another. The cameraman challenges the logic behind the suspicion, asking for clear examples. An officer references a prior case involving footage of a police station, implying that vigilance can prevent potential harm.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Right, okay.
Alright, you're going to be sued. Crack on, mate.
Right.
Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me. Why are you putting me to the floor? Why are you putting me to the floor? Yo, Jill, get off. Why are you putting me to the ground?
Because you're continuing to pull against me and you're being
grabbed me for no reason.
Yeah.
You grabbed me for no reason. What's wrong with these people, man?
No,
fuck off me now.
Relax.
Get off me! Get off!
Relax.
Get off! Get off! Section 55 doesn't even exist. Get your fucking knee off me.
No. Look, right, as soon as the cuffs are on, you can stand up. Just relax, all right?
Listen, it was very simple. You were just asked why you were filming a police station.
But please,
thank you.
Right, put this right. He's acting unreasonable now.
It's not acting.
Okay.
It's absolutely
unreasonable.
He's asked you a question. You didn't answer him.
I don't have it.
The discussion shifts from dialogue to authority. The officer requests identification and questions the purpose of filming. The individual maintains that he is not obligated to answer questions, reinforcing his understanding of public filming rights.
Use the hall and fight against me.
Question, isn't it?
Beach, I don't have to answer. Do you not get that?
I'm going to continue to search you. It's fine.
Whilst I'm on the floor, at least let me stand up. Where's my dignity here?
Okay, look.
What?
If you relax, we'll stand you up.
I'm relaxed.
Okay.
Thank you for trying to de-escalate the situation.
Right, we're standing up. If you stop pulling.
I'm not trying to put my hands in my pockets. I just asked you to get your hands off me.
You kept pulling against me.
I can resist because I haven't committed a crime, have I?
Do you want to stand up?
I haven't committed a crime.
Do you want to stand up? There you go.
Put my phone up so I can record this. Record this, please. Yeah, but I want to record it on mine. Can you at least let me get my phone?
Listen, just...
What's going on?
If it's still recording, it's picking up. We're recording, okay? Everything is being recorded.
Moments later, the officer states that a search will be conducted under counter-terrorism legislation. The man is informed he's detained for that purpose. The situation escalates as legal terminology is introduced into an already strained exchange.
You messed up big time. You messed up big time.
Right.
Section 55 doesn't even exist. You just made it up.
Section 55 of the Terrorism Act.
Section 55 doesn't exist. Get me out of cross. I'm not resisting. I'm not.
Relax.
Just wait until.
Oh look, you've ripped my coat as well. You're gonna be with that as well.
If you hadn't pulled against me, I said I wasn't going to put you in cuffs, and then you started playing around. We have a use of force to search someone.
No, it's not. I'm sure it's not. So well done, you know what time it is now, yeah?
Sorry?
Section 55 is just then you lot.
The cameraman questions the legal grounds for the search. He asks what officers expect to find. Clear communication becomes critical, yet both sides appear frustrated. The dialogue grows sharper, reflecting a breakdown in trust.
Put me to the ground. Good job. You know what happens next now, don't you? You already know the score. I can film it all I like. Guess what? I can film it all I like.
What's the reason?
I don't need a reason.
Physical contact occurs as officers attempt to carry out the search. The individual resists being restrained, stating he is confused about the legal justification. Officers respond that his resistance necessitates firmer control measures.
Do you not understand that? I'm doing a lawful activity. I don't need a reason. Can you please take me out of cuffs? I won't answer nothing. I'm going to be kept in cuffs. Can I pick my phone up? Can you pick my phone up and let me hand it? Why am I in cuffs? Let me put the cuffs in front of me then. Tackled me to the ground. How was I being aggressive? You were grabbing me for no reason.
He was trying to search you and you was...
You have no grounds to search me. Section 55 don't exist.
Stand by.
What grounds?
Somewhere.
So you just made up a law and you just tackled me to the floor for doing illegal activity. That's what just happened. My coat is ripped. I'm in cuffs. What is Section 55? What is Section 55?
As the search continues, the man alleges that the cited legal section does not exist. He challenges the accuracy of the officer's authority. The debate shifts from intent to legality, placing procedural correctness under scrutiny.
You're going to be made to account for this. Okay, take me out of cuffs
That's
right
fine.
now.
No,
take
you're
me
not
out
taking you out of the cuffs for a minute until
worse
we're
for
happy
you.
it's finished.
Why are your hands shaking? Because you know you messed up.
How are my hands
Your hands are
shaking?
shaking because you know you messed up. Let's put this right.
All right,
take me out of cuffs. The state of you, man. You're a complete mess, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Why would I do what?
Why would you just do what you just did?
You're filming in the backyard of a police station. I've asked you questions
I don't
about
need
it,
to answer your
and you're
question.
not
I don't
answering
need to
it.
answer.
So then I decided to search you. When I'm searching you, you've decided to resist. So I've used force in order to.
Yes, I will resist. Of course,
I'm
I'll
explaining.
resist.
If you want to listen, you can listen.
But you're gonna
Because
pay
you
for
want
that
this
code
for your
as well.
camera and everything, don't you?
Yeah, so take me out of cuffs so you can explain, and then maybe people
At
can
the moment,
hear
you're
your
still
point.
detained.
For what? What else are you searching for? I don't understand. You haven't even searched the bag. Why have you not
I
searched the bag?
searched your bag. What do you think I was doing behind?
Officers attempt to clarify the legal basis for detention. References to different sections of counter-terrorism legislation create confusion. The cameraman insists that incorrect legal references undermine the legitimacy of the search.
Behind you.
Yeah, there's another pocket in there.
Alright.
Can you please take me out of cuffs?
You're staying as you are, mate. You're staying as you are for the
Am
time.
I?
Yeah, you are, yeah.
Right. Yeah, this place. hella corrupt. You know that this
Right,
is
what I
wrong, you know
will
that
correct is it is section 44, not 55. I did get the wrong
44.
section.
That's wrong as well. Try
It's
the third
not.
time. Let's see if you get third time lucky. This 43 is the one you're looking for. It's too late now. Too late now.
It don't matter, mate.
Yeah, no, it does matter, mate. No, it does matter, mate. It does matter, mate. It does matter, mate. Yeah. You can just make it up on the spot. It does matter. Of course it matters.
Terrorism Act, who cares?
But what do you mean, who cares?
We're
It
searching you
matters.
because we suspect you being
Yeah, you
terrorist. That's why.
suspect I'm a terrorist.
Shut up and
You
listen.
shut up, you slap it. Yeah. Slap it. Shut up, man. Idiot. Yeah, it's a great one. You're out here misusing legislation, searching me under legislation that don't exist. It's a great one. Idiot. Take me out of cuffs.
Despite disagreement, the detention continues. The man remains in handcuffs while officers conduct checks. He questions why the process has not concluded, noting that his belongings have not been fully examined.
No, I don't think so.
Section 43 don't require me to give no details.
44.
Yeah, 44 don't exist anymore. It was repealed in 2011.
So you're refusing to give
Yes,
us
I'm
your
refusing, yeah.
Okay.
At the moment.
The exchange highlights a recurring theme in public accountability videos: the balance between civil liberties and public safety. Filming from public spaces is generally lawful, yet officers emphasize risk assessment in sensitive areas.
Look, you can see I'm still in cuffs. Refusing to take me out of cuffs. I don't understand why.
So at the moment you're still detained.
Okay, have you
So
not
we can
completed the search?
ascertain. Sorry?
Have you not completed the search? Section 43 doesn't require me to give any information.
It doesn't? No, not at the moment.
So
So
what-
we're
what
going
do
to do
you
our own
mean to do?
checks and work it out. It's fine.
Work what out?
Who you are.
You messed up big time. Slaphead is a proper tyrant as well, that slaphead over there.
Alright.
Thinks he's bad as well. Is it still recording? Can you check if it's still recording? Yeah, it's still recording.
Well, even if it's not, you can do freedom of information
Yeah.
request.
The man states that he was filming from a public place and had previously done so without issue. He compares this encounter to other locations where officers allowed filming without escalation.
But you lot don't play
Do you
by
wanna
the rules.
listen?
Yeah, you don't play. No, I
You
don't
can
want to listen.
request
I don't
this
want to listen.
footage.
I don't want to listen.
Alright.
You don't play by
Alright,
the
then
rules.
let's all shut up and just sit here in silence while we work that out.
You don't
then.
play by the rules. So what makes me think that you're gonna release that footage even if I ask for it? You just detained me
Because
under
it's not down to
section
me, that's
55.
why,
This is
because
what
somebody
you do.
else will make that decision, not
And
me.
mate, I resisted because you didn't explain no grounds. You
did.
didn't say what you were expecting to find. All now, I don't know what you were expecting to find. What were you expecting
Evidence
to
of
find?
any sort of terrorism
Like what?
activity.
Such as what? Like what items?
Sorry?
Like
Like
what
any
items?
sort of,
Like what?
I don't know, pictures of the yards, pictures of other police stations, things that make it look like you're doing what I told you earlier, hostile reconnaissance on a.
Can you
Alright,
please take me
that's
out
what
of
it's
cuffs?
called.
You take me out of cuffs?
Whether you accept it or not is the other
But
thing.
you know that this is wrong as well. I know you. You were in another video. You were in another video. I recognise you. You've dealt with this.
Officers explain their responsibility to consider worst-case scenarios. They note that individuals sometimes gather footage of secure sites before committing crimes. The cameraman rejects the suggestion that filming alone implies harmful intent.
Situation before. I reckon. You have. No, you've dealt with a situation. I recognise you. I recognise you. There was a black guy that come here and do this as well. Yeah. I recognise you, and you know that's why you're so kind of reluctant. It makes sense now because you've seen this happen before. This guy don't give a fuck, innit? He knows that this is illegal, and he's just endorsing it anyway because he's a jobs worth slapping, so he's endorsing it anyway. But you know better. I know you know better, and I know you're not a bad officer, so you should have really intervened. Because you're culpable as well. Because you didn't say anything. I know, bro. You dealt with these audit people before, and it was here as well. I know what happened. Yeah, you do. You lot engaged them. You left, and then you come back. I know, bro. I know.
It wasn't
yes,
me.
it was you.
me.
It was you.
If it was, I'd tell you.
All right.
But it wasn't.
Tensions ease slightly as conversation becomes more measured. One officer attempts to de-escalate, encouraging calm while documentation is completed. The importance of accurate note-taking is emphasized.
Gonna take me out of cuffs?
Not yet.
What are you waiting for? I don't understand.
To confirm who you are. If you give details, if
take
you had
me
any
out of cuffs.
ID on
Take
you,
me out of
I'd be able to check it.
Take me
but
out of cuffs and I'll give
not
you
at
my
the
details.
moment.
How about that? Why don't we compromise? Can we not compromise?
No.
Your idea of compromise is me being taken to the ground by 3 of you.
The debate over legislation resurfaces. The officer acknowledges an initial misstatement regarding the specific legal section. Corrections are offered, but the cameraman argues that mistakes in such moments carry serious consequences.
There you are. That's you, yeah?
Is it? Let's see the photo.
That's you, yeah? I'm not going to show you. No.
because it's...
Well, get off away from me then. Who are you talking to, mate?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah?
What?
Do you know what I mean? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, don't step
What's
up,
the-
mate. I'm talking to my
what, 'cause
colleague.
I'm in cuffs and there's 4 of you.
Huh? What are you
you're
going to
so
do?
bad?
What are you going to do without cuffs? You know what I mean? You'll do nothing,
Who
mate.
you are? I'm
Just,
Stay where you are, please,
yeah,
mate.
I'm here.
Thank you.
9497.
Throughout the encounter, both sides refer to accountability. The individual mentions potential legal action, while officers stress that their actions will be justified in official reports.
Cool.
I'm going to read through this, keep him detained for the time being. I'm just getting some direction from in there. No, I'll let you know.
Yeah, no problem.
Direction on what?
What the disposal is with you, mate.
What, filming from a public place? This is crazy.
Yeah, but you've realised filming into a secure
I
building...
can film it though. Yeah, I can film it though. I was
Oh
early. I was
my
at Romford
God.
just now, and they let me crack on with it. So why is this so?
Okay.
So why did Romford not do all this?
Maybe they don't take their personal safety as seriously.
What could I possibly do by filming you lot?
Listen,
You lot have got
it's-
weapons.
It's not about what you're going to do out here filming, and it's not about necessarily what you're going to do. I don't know what your intentions are, but people do want to film police stations because they want.
All right, you've got my info. You know who I am. You know I'm not affiliated to terrorism.
Questions arise about identification. Officers explain that confirming identity can help determine whether further action is required. The man counters that providing details is not mandatory under certain search powers.
My colleague's doing a couple of checks around you and what needs to be done, basically.
And what would need to be done? I don't
I
understand.
don't know.
Chadwell Heath. Can you not take me out of cuffs? I'm still detained. You don't have to use the cuffs. Where am I
No,
possibly
because
going to
you,
go?
like I said to you earlier, I
It was
wasn't going to put you in
aggressive
cuffs because you're behaving
yeah,
yourself,
'cause
and
you were
now
putting
you've decided to kick
No,
off.
because you put hands on me, that's why.
Yeah, because I'm searching
Yeah,
you.
because I wasn't doing anything wrong. This is an unlawful search.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I've explained to you why.
The search is done now. You're not going to put hands
Okay.
on me again now, are you? Because you've done what you had to do. So I'm not going to act aggressive, am I?
The atmosphere remains tense but controlled. Despite sharp words, the officers maintained procedural steps, completing checks and preparing documentation related to the search.
I was acting
Okay.
aggressive because you touched me first. I was defending myself.
Okay.
Okay, so you
That's
can
fine,
take me out
I'm-
of cuffs.
No, I'm not, and that's no worries. I'll have to write something to explain why I've kept you in cuffs. So, and I'll do
You're
that.
going to be sued for this. Don't worry about it.
I'll be sued. No problem.
You are going to be made to account. I promise you. You're going to be
Okay,
made to
that's no problem.
account. I'm already suing
Like
the sergeant. I'm
I
already suing
said,
someone from Stoke
I'll
Newington.
have to do notes after this to explain it, and I'll justify it, and I'll account for it, as
You'll
you've said
have
in
to
your
justify
words.
it to a judge as well. It won't be you though.
It won't be
It'll
to
be
a
your
judge, will it?
solicitors.
That's not be silly.
No, you will, because it's going to go to the county court. Anyway, let me not talk too much.
Okay.
The cameraman continues recording. Emphasizing transparency, he notes that documentation, whether via body-worn cameras or personal devices, preserves an objective account of events.
got scratches on my face.
You've got a red mark on your face.
Would you mind just like recording on the camera so I've got evidence
it's all
of it?
being recorded on here.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna get that back on mine.
Well, it ain't going to go away, is it? You'll be able to record it if you're on your way. If you're on your way in a bit, you'll be able to record it.
The marks might have faded by then, so I need to have a contemporary image of the marks on my face.
Well, like I say, that's all on here.
Yeah, alright, sure. So you're saying you're not willing to pick that up and just record my face quickly?
I still don't understand what the purpose of this
I'm just asking, why can you not record my injury? Like, what's the big problem? It's all being
recorded.
And an officer reiterates the broader security context. Public servants, especially police, face real risks. Counter-terrorism legislation exists to mitigate those threats, even if its use can feel intrusive.
But why can't you just pick up why can't I have my phone in my hand?
People's phones and start recording on their own personal phones.
Yeah, you also can't put people in cuffs with insufficient grounds, but you don't have any issue doing that. Alright, man. Don't act like this guy. Don't do what he's done and what that Baldy done as well. Don't act like that. It's not good policing. So it's not what people pay taxes for. It's not what the public want to see. You had a good opportunity to come across well, be cordial, and instead you've launched with this.
I tried to talk to you, and you wouldn't answer any questions.
I don't have to though.
No, you didn't have to. So then my next option is a search.
No, but there's no
and that's why I started.
How would you mean that's your next option? Of course that's not an option.
Because I've explained all this to you already. There's no point.
The cameraman challenges the proportionality of the response. He questions whether filming alone justifies being restrained. The discussion reflects a wider public conversation about policing methods.
Going around in circles.
Can you
like you say, we'll go to court and we'll explain it there. It's no problem.
Can you at least take me out of cuffs now?
No, not at the moment.
I don't understand why.
Because my colleagues are running checks on yourself, because I don't know you. Like you said, you've never met me before, I've never met you. So you could be wanted, there could be any number of things that we need to deal with. And when I tried to deal with you, you've been aggressive, which is why you were taken down and put handcuffs.
Are you going to put hands on me again?
Possibly. If you need to be arrested, then yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be arrested, obviously.
You might not know. Possibly not.
No, I'm not going to be arrested. If you take me out of cuffs, I'm just going to stand there and record, like I was doing at the start. That's all.
Okay.
That's it.
Paperwork is finalized. Officers explain that electronic records of the search will be available. The man requests written confirmation to avoid future dispute.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Of course.
Checks have been done, it all checks out fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, where did we land with
The
does the
filming,
search extend to the phone?
I think
What
it's
do you
probably
say?
fine. We've read some information on it, we've done some
Okay.
checks.
Handcuffs are eventually removed. The officer cautions the individual about movement during the uncuffing process to ensure safety for everyone present.
I think we're going to be fine.
So we're all happy?
If you're happy to take the cuffs off.
Cool. Okay. Where does he put it on? Right, I'll take your right hand out first. There you go. Alright mate, if you keep twisting your wrist, the key's going to end up digging into you and I don't want that. There we go. Right, like I explained, you're entitled to a copy of a search.
Yeah, let me get
If you go to a police station next to
can
it,
you write up
we
for
do
me,
it
please?
electronically.
Write up for me. Can you write it up?
Has anyone got a stop and search book?
Of
So I've only got the
With restraints lifted, the tone softens. The officer explains that errors in citing legislation were human mistakes made under pressure, not deliberate misrepresentations.
electronic one.
Slap it, I was talking about.
Yeah, I've only got it. If that's the way we...
You can
Like
do
I-
the electronic one and just do that he's refused details, it will still just generate you a number.
But I've got his details. It's all over Metbats.
Yeah.
So What, do an electronic one and give it? Yeah, just for the thing of it. Oh, if he's got one. No, just for the sake of, I don't want arguments. Thank you. Does this one actually have the...
So what was the need to tackle me to the ground?
You were pulling against me and trying to pull your hands free. I don't know you, I don't know what the risk is. Like I said, I was searching you under terrorism.
Look what done to my coat as well.
Anyway, give me a second, because if you keep talking to me, it's distracting me. Let me do this, and then we'll talk as much as you want.
So yes.
The cameraman maintains that procedural accuracy is essential. In his view, misquoting legal powers undermines public confidence. He emphasizes that accountability protects both citizens and officers.
It was section 55.
Section 44.
No, so you said 55.
I said 55 to begin with, and I corrected myself. I'm human, I can forget things.
Fair enough. So what's it, 44, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what... Anyway, whatever.
So what is it, 55 or 44?
44.
All right. Thank you, by the way, for trying to de-escalate. This guy needs some training. I don't know what you need. You need something. Maybe there's something going on at home. I don't know, but this guy needs some support. You need some help.
Like I said, just relax for a minute so I can write this out. Because if you want to keep engaging me, I'm not writing, am I?
No, you don't have to listen. This lady.
You're talking at me. Of course I'm going to listen.
This lady and this guy.
That's not how it works.
I can tell that.
Officers respond that difficult, fast-moving situations require quick decisions. They stress that public filming of secure areas will naturally attract police attention.
They knew that this was wrong, but... God, they weren't willing to step in, but... Suppose you got to protect your own, but listen, in situations like this, I know it's hard, but you try to rectify his mistake. She's embarrassed, like... Arms crossed, she don't know what to say. I don't blame you either.
So
I would
the
feel...
difficulty is that you are here and you are filming police.
And I can do that though. You know I can do that.
But you know that it's going to attract police officers that come and
yeah, but
speak
this is not how you deal with it. What you just did then is not how you deal with it.
There's lots of different ways to deal with people, isn't there?
Have I got scratches on my face?
I can see that there is reddening, some reddening to your face. I don't know if that's...
The conversation turns reflective. One officer acknowledges the challenge of balancing operational safety with civil liberties, particularly in a digital age where recording is commonplace.
You might be in the wrong job if you don't. I don't know which is the right attitude. Is it you meant to act like this or this? Like there seems to be a conflict of kind of interest in the police. Process. This Muppet talking about section 55, putting cuffs, pinning me to the floor. That baldy slaphead thug talking about what he's going to do with this and that. He knows that I'm auditing and he's still exhausted. You knew that this was wrong as well, but...
Listen, I've not dealt with an auditor.
Yeah, but I could tell by your face that you knew that this was wrong.
No,
but...
listen.
The cameraman argues that transparency strengthens democracy. He suggests that respectful engagement would have avoided escalation altogether.
As my colleagues have already explained to you, the reason that you were detained was because you were filming the station.
Yeah, that's not grounds to detain anyone.
Listen,
There's photography advice on the Net Police website.
Listen,
that says, listen.
Can I speak? Can I speak? Because you've done a lot of speaking. So can I speak to you now?
Go on.
Okay. We drove past, you were filming the yard. Okay. A lot of people want to hurt police officers. So our job, and the reason there is the counter-terrorism power, is that we can prevent any attacks on police officers. So someone filming a yard for hostile reconnaissance. Okay, my colleague asked you why you were filming, but you didn't answer it.
I don't have to go, do I?
No, but
don't need a reason to do
all that does is just raises suspicion.
No, it should. Why are you so paranoid? This is not a valuable target for people. This is not a valuable target for a terrorist. Why would people want to hurt you? Have you done something to someone? Like, why would someone want to hurt you?
People want to target public services.
The officers emphasize that their duty includes preventing harm before it occurs. Even lawful activities may be scrutinized if they resemble known risk patterns.
No, they don't.
Look at Lee Rigby. Look at the guy at Houses of Parliament. You know, it happens, and we're trying to prevent.
Those are isolated incidents. They weren't terror incidents.
But how do we know it's not going to happen again?
There's ways of dealing with it. I'm sure you two could have easily sussed that.
Both were terror incidents. You know that.
No, they weren't.
Lee
What, the Lee Rigby incident? So who was the target in Houses of Parliament? Alright, so did they film police stations and then carry out their attack? Well, no. So you can't just brandish everyone as a potential terrorist. Like, this isn't a police state. Yeah, I understand that, but like, what's the Section 55 of terrorism? Like, what is this? This is just pathetic.
In the heat of the moment,
no, it's not. No.
In the heat of the moment, getting the exact legislation out, rolling off your tongue when you are dealing with.
As the interaction concludes, both sides appear firm in their positions. The individual insists he was within his rights. Officers maintain their actions were guided by safety concerns.
Someone's being aggressive.
Oh, was it? How was I being aggressive?
Listen, you was pulling away from my colleague when he was trying to search you.
He said Section 55, and then he said, no, you launched, and then you said Section 55. I was only being aggressive when I was being assaulted.
Like I said to you, I corrected myself, didn't I?
So you corrected it from 55 to what?
44 is what I believe is the right section.
Oh, you don't researched it?
Almost.
User joined your channel.
Oh, what's the time? 16:50.
See the situation of the face.
User left your channel.
Documentation is handed over, outlining the search under counter-terrorism authority. The importance of record keeping is highlighted as a safeguard in disputes of this nature.
Right now. It's everything. Right, there's your copies.
Alright, what was it, Section 44? Right, well done, Muppet. It was meant to be Section 43, so that was a calamity.
Like I say, as far as I'm aware, it's Section 44.
So now you're definitely going to lose in court, you know that.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure you wrote down Section 44.
I haven't written down Section 44 on there.
Okay.
The code on there is for the Terrorism Act, and that's what I put in there. But, like I've said it all over my camera, your camera, everything, that I believe I got it wrong to begin with.
The encounter serves as a case study in modern policing. The intersection of public filming, counter-terrorism powers, and individual rights, miscommunication, can quickly escalate even routine engagements.
That's 55.
You can't afford to get things wrong, though. You can't afford to get. No, of course, no, you can't. No, but you. This is you're dealing with people's rights. You're dealing with
I corrected myself that I
right.
believe it's under 44.
You can't afford to make mistakes like this.
Of course you can.
You can't, no, you can't.
Do you want to have a discussion, or are you just going to shout abuse? Because if you're shouting abuse, I'm going to go.
Go on.
But if you want to talk, what I'm saying, I'm human. I thought it was 55. Now I believe it's 44, and I've corrected it for you. Alright, see you later.
You're dismissed now, Muppet, man. You're dismissed, go away.
Alright.
User left your channel.
I can't go anywhere.
He was a terrorist, you know what I mean?
What's that? I'll skip over it. I'm going to go through. Yeah. Real good.
Ultimately, the situation ends without arrest. What remains is a debate, one echoing far beyond this single location, about trust, transparency, and the evolving relationship between citizens and law enforcement in public spaces.
Yeah. Right.
Don't act like this guy. 313.